This story is called Dino Adventure. In a bustling city, where skyscrapers touched the sky and cars honked their horns, there existed a place that transported visitors back in time to an era of giants. This was the Dino Museum, a haven for anyone fascinated by the ancient creatures that once ruled the earth. The museum's main attraction was a massive T-Rex skeleton, its bones towering over the crowds like a ghostly sentinel. Among the visitors was a young boy named Max, his eyes wide with wonder as he gazed up at the T-Rex. "Whoa, look at that!" Max exclaimed, tugging on his friend's arm. His friend Sam grinned and nodded in agreement, and together they began to explore the museum's many exhibits. As they turned a corner, they stumbled upon a small door hidden behind a display case. The door was slightly ajar and Max, being the curious one, pushed it open and slipped inside. "Hey, wait up!" Sam called out, following his friend into the unknown. They found themselves in a narrow corridor, the walls lined with old fossils and dusty artifacts. The air was thick with the scent of age and decay, but Max and Sam pressed on, their hearts racing with excitement. At the end of the corridor, they discovered a secret laboratory, filled with strange equipment and mysterious specimens. A figure in a white lab coat looked up from a workbench, a look of surprise on his face. "Welcome, young explorers," he exclaimed, beckoning them closer. "We're working on a top-secret project to bring the dinosaurs back to life." The scientist revealed, his eyes twinkling with enthusiasm. "Whoa, that's awesome!" Max breathed, his mind racing with the possibilities. But as they watched, the scientist's machine began to malfunction, and the laboratory was filled with a blinding flash of light. When the light faded, Max and Sam found themselves face to face with a very real, very alive T-Rex. "Run!" the scientist yelled, but it was too late. The T-Rex loomed over them, its jaws open wide, ready to strike. But then something unexpected happened. Max remembered a fact he had learned earlier in the museum, about how T-Rexes were attracted to high-pitched sounds. "Hey Sam, do you have your phone?" Max asked, a plan forming in his mind. Sam nodded, and Max quickly grabbed the phone and started playing a loud, high-pitched tune. The T-Rex's ears perked up, and it began to sway to the music, its aggressive stance relaxing into a goofy dance. The scientists stared in amazement as Max and Sam laughed and cheered, the tension broken. "Well, I guess that's one way to tame a T-Rex," the scientist chuckled, shaking his head in wonder. As they made their way back to the main museum, Max turned to Sam with a grin. "Best day ever," he exclaimed, and Sam nodded in agreement. The Dino Museum had turned out to be more than just a collection of old bones. It was an adventure waiting to happen.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching my short story. Subscribe for more.